Right, what's going on? Welcome back to another TK41 Collectibles video. It's Batman Day, I think. Oh, it was Batman Day yesterday. Look, we've got Batman. Now, this is the 2.0 MMS692 from the Batman, 89 Batman with Michael Keaton. Obviously, that movie defined that character for an entire generation, I think, me included. Let's have a look.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
Alright, men, load your weapons.
So let's start with the box as always. I mean, that logo on the front, just amazing, that, and the that Batman font as well at the bottom. It does really take me back, you know, to 89. It's amazing. And these Hot Toys boxes for the non-Star Wars stuff always surprise me a bit, because it's a slip cover case and then you see like a window onto the figure, which looks really good. And then flipping the box round, we see some of the like the weapons and the tools of Batman's arsenal, and then you just slide the tray out and we get all this stuff. So let's get these accessories out, have a look at the figure.
Let me see your identification.
Right, let's check these accessories out. You get an absolute ton of stuff here. So firstly, we've got the gauntlet with the line launcher. That looks fantastic, that. The detail on that. It's like spring loaded and everything as well. It's like these can move, kind of. I don't want to mess about with it too much, to be honest. It's quite flimsy. Then we've got his grapple gun, which looks fantastic, this. Just straight out of the film, that, innit? Look at that. And this kind of detaches as well, and you can connect that all up to his belt. Then we've got this Batarang, which has got the wire attached to it. Again, that's looking great. The kind of the sharp metal bits painted at the end. Little hook on that side. Then we've got these like throwing stars, ninja stars, kind of shurikens, whatever they're called. They look really cool as well, like the silver and gold on them. They're actually called ninja wheels, I think, in this instance. But again, detail on them, very good. We've got these tiny little smoke capsules as well. Again, ace detail on there is like the see-through bit, and then obviously the metal kind of spike at the end. And we've got the Batmobile remote. I mean, this is so small, but look at the detail on it. It's got the bat symbol on it there. If I zoom in too much, obviously it goes a bit blurry, but again, looking cool. We've got this bomb timer, I think this is. Again, looking, the level of detail on it, very good. Very small, but you can see the countdown on it. That looks really cool, that. Pretty just plain silver on the back, but looking good. And we've got this, which is like when he's punching, you know, when he like slides under his kind of gauntlet, and you can punch people in the face with that, which is pretty cool. Looks pretty aggressive. And then this little plastic thing, and I'm not 100% sure what that's for. If you know in the comments, give me a shout and let me know. And then finally, my favourite bit, Vicky Vale's shoe. Bit of a strange accessory, but yeah, I don't think I'll be displaying that. But yeah, it's interesting, somewhat different in it. And then we've got a selection of 6 gloved hands, looking amazing. Them, very good. I like the shiny effect on them, and like underneath as well. This is probably the better one. You've got that kind of pattern on there, and like I said, that punch thing as well. I think it's supposed to like come out like that or something, but yeah, they're looking really good. 2 fists on the figure. Then obviously we get this massive, fantastic base, the usual sort of Batman style base. It's just labelled Batman. Now it has got these little LED, well, they used to have LED lights in, like we've seen with the Joker the other day, but obviously it's got no actual battery compartment, which is really weird how they've still kept that, but whatever. And then we got standard grabber. Oh, and we also get 2 plastic posts. These are for to put in the wings to make that wing spread. Probably won't be using them. But yeah, let's have a look at the figure.
Give me regular reports, please.
Okay, and here he is straight out the box. Now, I know a lot of collectors, a lot of people have said it's horrible, it's disgusting or whatever, but I think that looks ace. I do like this Batman. Like I say, I've had some of the other ones, I wasn't that impressed with them, but just the iconic look of this one, this is why I got this one. I was looking at the DX as well, you know, the previous release, but I wanted brand new 2.0 as well. It's supposed to have improved cape and everything like that, it said on the whatever I was reading anyway. So let's have a close look at the head sculpt and cowl. And again, I've seen a lot of complaints about it not looking like Michael Keaton, but I think that really does look like Michael Keaton. That looks brilliant, that, I think. Looks amazing. I don't get the criticism, to be honest, on this one. I think that looks great, that. and it comes with 3 more face plates, 2 more face plates, sorry. So we'll have a go with them in a minute. But yeah, I think that looks great. That, I don't understand the complaints, I really don't on that one. I mean, obviously everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I think that just looks like Michael Keaton to me. Obviously the cowl's very plain along the back and everything, but yeah, I think that looks great. That it's as good as I was hoping it would be. Let me know in the comments what you think. I know if you've got the original DX one, I've heard a lot of collectors saying they only need that one, which is fair enough. But yeah, and if I had it, I'd probably agree with him. But I decided to get the 2.0, just see what it's like. I didn't get the big diorama because it was ridiculous shipping costs for that for some reason. So I just went for the standard, not the deluxe, because I've got no space for it anyway. That big tall diorama, there's nowhere for it to go anyway. So moving down the figure, then we've got the iconic bat symbol there, obviously in the centre of his chest, looking fantastic. But I like it. I like the points coming out of it as well. And then the suit, obviously the armoured suit, you see all the musculature, I can't even say that, muscles, abs and stuff on there, looking great. I know there's a bit of texture to it, which some people have not liked. They reckon it should be super smooth, but like I say, I've seen this suit in real life and it does have that kind of, maybe not quite as pronounced as that, but it does have, it's not super smooth, it's got that little kind of texture to it. So I'm not unhappy about that. Don't mind it, looking good. And we've got the belt as well, obviously the utility belt. I'm going to put the grapple hook and everything and hook that onto it, I think, in a minute. I'm just liking that playing at the minute. Obviously there's his fisted hands that come with the figure, like on the figure, and then obviously his boots and everything, and his shoes. They look really cool, and that's just exactly how I remember him from the film as well. Absolutely perfect, love it, very good. It's going to look ace next to the Joker, this. I'm well pleased with it so far. Now usually with these Batman figures the capes are not that great. I think this is feeling pretty good actually. Like the synthetic kind of, not leather material, well it's kind of like a leather material, yeah. Drapes really well over the figure, I think. You know, it looks perfect, but it splays out a bit at the bottom. Not sure whether it should be a little bit longer maybe, but I don't know. But it's all wired and everything. Let's have a look at the back as well. Yeah, so it's a bit, it obviously needs sorting out because it's all scrunched up from packaging, but I don't think that looks too bad. Look at that, that looks cool. It's got quite a decent weight to it as well. I know you can get like third-party custom capes that are just like a lot heavier, I guess, that just kind of hang down. Drape capes, obviously, that's why they're called drape capes. But I'm happy with this, I think. I like that. I like how it goes over the figure like that. Looks really cool. Let me know what you think in the comments again. Have I made a big error getting this? I don't think I have, because obviously the character means a great deal to me. So after Star Wars, Batman was one of my favourite ever franchises, so I had to get this in the end. I resisted for so long, but I think that's looking great. That now the cowl is removable, so you can pop that off, and let's swap these face plates out, see what they look like. Okay, here's the 3 of them. The battle damage one looks absolutely amazing, I think. Absolutely perfect. Perfect representation of Keaton there. Not too keen on the third one. Looks a little bit goofy, but the first 2 definitely think they're great. Let me know which is your favourite in the comments.
You stand guard.
Right, I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty bad at posing a lot of the time, but sometimes I can do quite a decent pose. But this is got to admit, this rubber suit does limit the articulation a bit. This is to be expected with a figure like this. Those rubber suits, I mean, even the actual original Batman suit was notoriously difficult to kind of move around in, I think, but Hot Toys have managed to keep enough flexibility in the right areas, so you know, the elbow joints and the knee joints and everything, so you can get some decent poses out of it. The legs, arms and the torso can move well enough for like most action poses, so, but yeah, it is a little restrictive. So I think I'm going to go for a really basic pose with this one, because it's, like I say, for me it's really tricky to pose him up in any kind of meaningful way. Even just getting his arms raised kind of against his shoulder, just the suit doesn't allow it. But I still think it's a great figure, obviously, because it represents 89 Batman for me, and I loved that film. It's just total nostalgia. That's why I've got this one. Bit gutted I didn't get the big diorama base now, but still a great figure, so it's going to go ace next to the Joker. So let's crack Joker out now.
You stand guard.
And here's our 89 Batman collection as it stands. Looking amazing, these two. Absolutely fantastic. These look amazing, these. Love these figures. I know this one's coming for a bit of criticism, that texture on the suit, but I still think it looks great. Love it. Glad it's in the collection. So yeah, that's it for the review. If you're a fan of the 1989 movie or just a Batman enthusiast, then I think this figure's definitely one you don't want to miss, especially if you didn't get the old DX09 from years and years ago. Then yeah, you might not see a need to get this. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Tons of stuff coming now because I'm not just doing Star Wars, so if you want to chat about any of these or anything else in the collection, I'll see you in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.